So if you're not quite there with the objectives and all of your SP, then we have got some more this week. So let's check them out. Obviously, if you go into seasonal, we have got the normal weekly for Ultimate Team. It is play 5 matches, win 3, score 5 goals with La Liga players, play 3 with a minimum of 3 Spanish players, win 1 match with a minimum of 3 Liga F, and play 3 rush matches. Pretty simple. So the big ones are going to be in manager mode, player mode, and also clubs. So we have got play 5 matches. These have to be full matches. They cannot be your kind of highlights or sim or anything. You've got to grind them out. As you can see at the moment, they are 1 of 1 on everything. It's because that is what I finished. It's just something that happens as you go through. So I'll show you how to do all of them again. Also, there will be ways to be able to do this a lot quicker as well. So we've got set up a training plan, hire a coach, and make a tactical change. Should be very simple, and we are getting to the point where hopefully the seasonal ones go as well. With the manager career mode, it is very easy, to be honest. It's a superb way. All you want to do is, to be honest, either start a brand new one, because you could do everything right at the start, especially like the hiring a coach and stuff. So for instance, we're in a Bournemouth random one just out of nowhere. If you need coins in FC25, lootbar.gg has you covered. They are the cheapest trading platform on the game, 8 to 10% cheaper than any others, 8% off if you use the code JT11 at the end at checkout, plus you get 5% extra on coins. With the fastest delivery system going, used by many FC25 creators such as Zorky, Manny Plus, and even pro owners. So if you need any coins, head over to lootbar.gg, make sure JT11's in the promo code, and hopefully you enjoy. First one we're going to do is hire a coach. Now, straight into tactical preset, and for instance, I've got a coach waiting. We're just going to go and pick anybody. Doesn't really matter about who it is. Sign him. That's the first one done. So that's already done right there. We then go into the squad again, and we want to go over to the training plan. Now, with this one, normally I just change this. So, for instance, I'll just change that to 40. And then normally what I do is I do change one person. I'm not using this career mode, so it's not necessarily a problem. I'll just change that. I do both just in case. And that's another one done. Then you want to go over into team management. And all I do here is go into the tactical change. So for instance, I'll go and maybe change it to a 4-2-4. And then again, I'll change him into an inside forward. That should be everything. Now, what I have found when you start like this after the first kind of, what am I looking for the words? When it refreshes, that's what I was going for. Sometimes it does have a little bit of a bug with it, but as you can see, it has worked this time round straight away. We've got the 3 done right now, and it has refreshed with a 0-5 for that. So that one's pretty self-explanatory. Go ahead and play the 5 matches, full 5 matches on the career mode, and you've got all them done pretty easily. And that will give you an extra 600 on top of doing that. Then we go into the player objectives. Now, this can take a little bit longer depending on what you're doing. So, for instance, for this one, play 5 full matches, exactly the same as the career mode. Perform a hat-trick. I don't think I need to show you that one. Reach top manager favor rating. Reach 100 manager favor ratings within your team to complete this objective. Complete 10 match objectives. Complete an agent objective. 5 activities, and equipped a play style. So, again, very, very simple. I'll show you the nice and easy ones straight off. So we've got Kai Havertz we was doing just to try something different. When it comes to a play style, should be able to do it straight away, which is nice. Go over into My Pro, then you want to go into personalities, and if you've already got one here, all I'll have to do is swap it over, and that should be it done. If you don't find that that fixes it, then just start a brand new one, and instantly you'll be able to do that straight away. So if I just show you that that one's done, there we go. The activities, nice and simple again. We just want to go ahead and just complete 5 of these. It's if you've got the money, obviously I've played a few matches and not bought anything, so I could do this again straight away. You should be able to do this pretty instantly, so if you start a new career, you should be able to get it done literally within like the first couple of weeks without even playing a match, because you should have the money for like the 10,000 and 20,000 objectives. So that should be that one done, and then I believe the only ones left which will require playing matches, as you can see, we've got the 5 activities done. The agent objective will be in the next tab along. So this one is just by completing one of these. So it's matches started or obviously doing any of these. So obviously with this one, the one I would go for is possibly going for the assists. I could go and do that one, and then the match starts would be that as well. I have done the hat tricks one, which is the one I did last week. You could also do the 14 wins, which I'm so close to, so that would count. If you wanted to move it down a little bit, I don't know if that one would actually count then. Because I've not finished it now, I don't think that one should count, but you could do that to start with. Yeah, I was going to say, I haven't actually played any matches, so make sure you are doing that. That is all you've got to do there. So, for instance, for this one, what I would do is I'd possibly just do that, and then that would get me in the next game. If I then did that in the match, I can then obviously get the hat trick in that match. I can then get the favors in that match. And then also that will be one game played to start with. And then the only thing left is the 10 match objectives. I just normally go ahead and play the highlights to get that one done so I don't have to play. What I would suggest is if you are playing the full 5 matches to be able to obviously go ahead and do that 5 matches done. You should then have quite a few of the objectives done. Then go ahead into what I normally do is when you go match day, all I go is to play highlights as Havertz, put it on beginner or something, and it should be pretty simple. Especially if you're a sub, you get like 4 scenarios and then you're done. It's about 45 to a minute 30 of time to actually do each one. Get that done. Job is absolutely done. And that leaves us lastly with clubs. Now this one is just a standard. You will need a league or at least a club that you are with. So with this one it should be the same. I'm surprised they've kept it all the same. We've got to play 2 club league matches, 4 rush matches, 6 league, 8 rush, 5 assists in the league, 9 goals in the rush, 15 tackles in club and 25 tackles in rush. So both of these can be done in the clubs obviously, but one is going to be doing in the league, so you need a friend with you, or obviously you need to go ahead and go into rush. So rush will be located when you click play. You've got league matches and you've got rush matches. That's really all you need. Obviously with the league matches, normally you need a second person in there. Leave it in the comments if you need to join a league. You might be able to find something there, and I believe there is something on like foot.gg or Footbin where you can go and find people. Maybe they could do clubs with you as well. And that's all you've got to do. That's as simple as you can get it. Really quick, really easy to do. And it practically happens every week. With obviously the seasonal ones, you will want to start to get them done. As you can see, we've managed to grind through. Oh, and we've got these as well for Ultimate Team. Oh no, they're in everything in fact. So once you've done all them, you'll get objectives as well. That's career mode, clubs or ultimate team. So I would suggest whilst doing the clubs and also the career mode, you then get these done at the same time, which will be pretty nice. So that's a little extra XP. And then that should get us pretty close to the end now. We're really close. We need 5,400 XP. I reckon all of this weekly stuff probably would get me there or thereabouts. Let me know how you get on, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.